When your girlfriend leaves you, whose fault is it? Now, I'm telling you this out of personal experience, especially since, well, it's going on right now. She hasn't decided whether or not she's going to leave me, but she helped me put things into perspective, and I understand why she was feeling the way she was. If your girlfriend's going to leave you, a lot of guys tend to not think it's their fault. And sometimes guys think that it is their fault because they lack a certain quality or something of that nature that the new guy that the girl's talking to has or some shit like that. Yeah. Or maybe she just got lonely. Maybe she's just exploring her options. Maybe you're not good enough. No, 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 no. It's not always like that. A lot of the times when it's your fault, it's because you have not been what the girl fell in love with you for. And apparently that was my fault. Apparently I've not been the person that she fell in love with. And so she pretty much threatened to leave, in so many words, and started talking to another guy. Broke my heart, because I thought I was like the only guy she could ever love, and that she said she would never leave me. But apparently I drove her to the point where the guy she could never leave, she wants to fucking leave now. I fucked up, apparently. But this happens. I became somebody that she couldn't recognize. The person that she fell in love with apparently was dead to her. Become edgy and all that other shit like that. Apparently I'm not the person she fell in love with. And that's what happens with a lot of these guys. Things change. They change. They get too comfortable, or maybe they decide that they want to stop doing one or two things because they're worried about how it's going to really affect. When it also turns out that that girl that you love so much may have loved those things about you. Maybe it assured them in some way, shape, or form. It might have had one or two negative effects, but it may have three or four positive effects. So when this shit happens, and it's your fucking fault, the main task you need to focus on is what the fuck did I do wrong? And in this case, well, I wasn't paying attention enough to what I was doing and how I was behaving. I mean, the signs were all there. She was always worried about me not showing that I care as much as I do. And instead of what I do whenever she would say that is I would just say, baby, I care. Apparently I need to be more creative about it, which is something I used to do quite frequently. Stop doing that, wrecked a bunch of shit. So guys, I don't know if she's going to leave me, but I am going to say this. If you're in a similar situation, or if you want to avoid this situation altogether, heed my words, pay the fuck attention. I don't know if I'm going to keep this girl who I love so dearly. I mean, I was a wreck before I met her. Noticeably. And now I'm about to be a wreck again because, well, I think she might leave. I think she's going to. Not sure. But I love her. She's amazing. And, well, if she wants a better guy than me, then that's her choice. Anyways, before I wind up crying like a little bitch, I'm gonna get off before you see any of that shit. Have a nice day.